Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise. I'm your host, Canadian Gee, and we're in Kauffman Stadium to take on the Royals. On the hill for the Royals, that's a left-handed pitcher in Danny Duffy making his 10th start on the air. The first batter he sees is going to be Bo Bichette, who's going to get a hit to left to lead off the ball game. So in the first, it's going to be Rowdy Tellez drawing a full count walk. Man on first and second with nobody out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's going to chop one up the middle. It won't be enough to turn two, however, as they only get the runner out at second. So men in the corners for Teoscar Hernandez, who then strikes out on an away fastball to end the top half. And on the mound for the Blue Jays would be John Harris, making his third start on the air. He would get a 1-2-3 inning as he gets Whit Merrifield to chase a pitch outside as he hits it back to the pitcher, who throws it over to first in time for the out. In the bottom of the second to lead off the inning, it's Jorge Soler hitting a moonshot to the left that goes over the stands and in onto the concourse area. His 8th home run in the year. It's 1-0 Kansas City. It will then be like that until the top of the 6th, where Bo Bichette is going to hit a leadoff solo shot to right to tie the ball game. That's his 9th home run of the year. It is 1-1. Rowdy Tellez with a man on hits a no-doubt shot to right. An absolutely pulverizing shot over the bullpen and into the stands for his 13th home run of the year. Philmar will then come out of the bullpen to relieve Danny Duffy after that home run. But the first batter he sees is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who then he gives up a home run to. That's going to just get over the wall and left. And that's going to be another solo shot for Guerrero, his 12th home run of the year. It's 4-1. Here in the bottom of the 6th, it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn with one man out, drawing a ball into the left center field gap. Gurriel is then going to cut it off and throw it in quickly, so it's in one out double here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It will then bring up Maybridge Valoria, who's going to hit his first home run of the year, and it will get the Kansas City Royals within one here in the bottom of the 6th inning. His first home run of the year, a 2-run shot. It's 4-3. We would then bring in Sam Tuivasa out of the bullpen, making his 7th appearance on the air. He will then settle things down as he gets Alberto Mondesi to ground out to the first baseman, who then tosses over to Sam Tuivasa for the out. With one man on first, it's going to be Bo Bichette hitting another no-doubt shot, this time to center. His 10th home run of the year, his 2nd of the game, restores the 3-0 lead for the Blue Jays. The Royals would then bring in Jesse Hahn out of the bullpen. He would then get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to ground out to Mondesi at short, over to first in time for the out. Hunter Strickland will then come in, making his 14th appearance on the air. And the second batter he sees is Maikel Franco, who's going to hit another no-doubt shot to left field into the stands over the bullpen for his 8th home run of the year. It's a solo shot, it's 6-4. With man at first and second, it's be Alberto Mondesi hitting the deep fly ball over to center fielder McKinney. As two runners do come in to score, it's going to be a 2-run triple. With 2 men out here in the bottom of the 8th, we are tied at 6. He would then get Donovan Solano to fly out to left to end the inning. We then go to the top of the 9th, where Randy Rosario comes in out of the bullpen. He gets the first two batters out and 2 strikes on Bo Bichette, but he cannot punch him out as he hits a deep fly ball to left center. Both outfielders are going to the wall, and this one just barely gets over the wall. It's another home run, another solo shot for Bo Bichette, his 3rd home run of the year. It gives the Blue Jays a lead here in the top of the 9th inning. Ken Giles will then come into the bullpen looking for a save, his 18th. He would get the first 2 batters out, and Hunter Dozier comes up and he gets him to strike out on a high fastball to end this ball game. The Blue Jays survive a scare from the Royals to defeat them 7-6. The winning pitcher goes to Hunter Strickland, the losing pitcher goes to Randy Rosario, and the save goes to Ken Giles, his 18th, and no doubt about the player of the game goes to Bo Bichette, hitting 3 home runs and accumulating 4 RBIs here in this one. We then make our way back home to the Rogers Center where the Minnesota Twins come to town, where the 36-19 Blue Jays are on the midst of an 11-game winning streak. On the mound for the Blue Jays is our ace in Hyunjin Ryu, and on the mound for the Twins would be Jose Barrios, both pitchers making their 12 starts on the air. Here in the bottom of the first inning, it would be Rowdy Tellez and a 3-1 count, who's going to get a fastball up and in, and he makes no mistake on that one, as he hits a deep, towering fly ball to center, a no-doubt shot. It's a 15th home run of the year for Tellez. It's 1-0. Max Kepler, in the top of the second, with already a man on, drives the ball up the middle for a base hit. It'd be Eddie Rosario drawing or hitting the ball down the right field line, as he does tie the ball game as Gabriel Guerrero cuts it off to get it in quickly. The Twins tie it. Marwin Gonzalez draws the walk to load the bases for Josh Donaldson, the former Blue Jay, and he gets caught looking on an inside fastball. Byron Buxton will then hit a deep fly ball to right, semi-deep I should say, as Guerrero is there to make the catch and end the inning. With 2 men out in the bottom of the second, it's Billy McKinney on a full count pitch, and he's going to hit this one over the right field wall for a home run. Off a hanging flare from Barrios, a solo shot, his second of the year, it's 2-1. With Polanco in first, it's going to be Luis Arias hitting the deep ball to right, and Polanco's going to score all the way from first to tie the ball game. It's 2-2. 3-1 to Mitch Garver, who draws the walk. First and second, 1 man out. Next batter up is Kepler in a 3-1 count, draws the walk. It's bases loaded with 1 man out for Eddie Rosario, who draws the walk. A run comes in to score, and the Twins take a lead at 3-2. And then be Marwin Gonzalez in a 1-2 count. He's going to hit a deep fly ball to center. Would be deep enough to score the run. The Twins extend their lead by 2. It's now 4-2 here in the top of the third inning. Josh Donaldson will then hit a ball up the middle, and that will just get down for a base hit. As another run comes in to score, it's 5-2 now. Byron Buxton would then hit a deep fly ball to left field. I thought this one was going to go initially after it hit the bat, but it just dies out at the warning track to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth now, it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting a hanging slurve deep to left field into the second deck for a no-doubt shot home run. A solo shot, his 13th in the year. It's 5-3 now. In the bottom of the fourth, it's Billy McKinney again, who's going to hit a ball right into the shift to end the inning. We then go to the top of the fifth, where it's Max Kepler in a 2-2 count, hitting a ball just in front of Gurriel in left. It's a leadoff hit for Kepler. Eddie Rosario in a 2-2 count will then hit a ball up the middle to get runners on first and second with still nobody out. We would then bring in Josh Lindblom out of the bullpen, making his 15th appearance on the year. The first batter he sees is Marwin Gonzalez, who then gets him to fly out to right. Tagging is the runner at second. And Guerrero is going to throw him out all the way from right field. It's a double play, and no runs would come in to score. With Bucks in that second, it's going to be Jorge Polanco hitting a ball just past Biggio at second to score another run. It's 6-3. Luis Arias would get another base hit, this time to left. So it's runners on first and second with still nobody out here in the top of the sixth. With still nobody out, it's Miguel Sano hitting a ball to the shortstop Bichette for a 5-4-3 double play. Still in the top of the sixth, it's Mitch Garver hitting a ball to Biggio, who doesn't miss it this time, who fires the first in time for the out. And now on top of the seventh, it's Max Kepler, and a 2-2 count hits a hanging curveball deep to right field and over the wall for a solo shot. It's 7-3 after his 11th home run of the year. Kelvin Herrera will then come in out of the bullpen, making his 13th appearance on the air. And the first batter he sees is Eddie Rosario, who's going to hit a ball against the shift to left field. It's going to be a leadoff double near the top of the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez will then hit a bloop hit to left as Gurriel cannot make the play as it gets down but the runners do not advance. It's runners first and second with nobody out. Bases loaded now from Byron Buxton, who chases an outside slider for out number 1. Full count to Luis Arias, and that's a called fourth ball. A run comes in to score. It's 8-3 now as he gets Miguel Sano to strike out. Tyler Duffy then comes in out of the bullpen for the Twins, making his 18th appearance on the year. And a 3-1 count to Bo Bichette, who draws a walk. Runner on first with 2 men out. For Cavan Biggio, who's then going to hit a deep fly ball to right field, but that ball is going to die out at the warning track as Kepler is there to make the play to end the inning. Thomas Pannone will then come in the top of the 8th, making his 11th appearance on the year. The first batter he sees is Mitch Garver, who's going to get a hit against the shift into right, as Gabriel Guerrero is going to cut it off and throw it in. It's another leadoff double and leadoff hit for the Twins. For Eddie Rosario with a runner on third, he's going to hit a ball to right field. This one will score the run, as Guerrero cannot throw him out this time. It's now 9-3. Still in the top of the 8th, Marlon Gonzalez will then ground out to the second baseman Biggio to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th, where Tyler Clippard comes in looking to close things out here in a non-save situation. With 2 men out, Danny Jansen is going to hit a hard ball up the middle, and that would be caught by the center fielder Buxton to end the ball game. The Twins end the Blue Jays' 11-game winning streak by defeating them at home by a score of 9-3. The winning pitcher goes to Jose Berrios. The losing pitcher goes to Josh Lindblom. Goes to Hyunjin Ryu, No save was recorded, and the player of the game would go to Max Kepler. Welcome to the 2021 first-year player draft as we hold the 11th overall pick, and the first player we took would be Larry Foss, a catcher out of North Carolina, the 18-year-old 80 potential 65 overall. With our second pick, we would take first baseman Bobby Ring, the 20-year-old out of Panama. With our third pick, we took a right-handed pitcher in Sammy Valentine, an 18-year-old right-handed pitcher out of Missouri. With our fourth pick, we took shortstop Robert Pritchett, the 20-year-old out of West Virginia. With our fifth pick, we took another starting pitcher, another right-handed pitcher in Charlie Lanier out of Ohio. And with our final pick, we took a reliever, the 19-year-old out of California, being Peter White. I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode.